Hi everyone, Jeremy Schaefer here. Guess what I have in my hand? It is, no, it's not an airplane. It's an Earhart, an Amelia Earhart. And it actually flies. But first I want to show you that it's a Pinocchio nose too, you see? And it grows. Ooh, okay, here's how it flies. Ooh. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to fold that, but I'm also going to show you how to fold this tubular heart plane, which you might recognize is a slight variation of this model. Well, this one also flies. And while we're at it, we can pretty much make any shape. Here's a diamond. This is Lucy in the Sky with a diamond. And while we're at it, here's the King of Spade plane. Looks like it's King Arthur at the round table. Alright, ready to learn those? Well, first, Amelia Earhart. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to start with an 8.5 by 11 inch sheet of printer paper and start by folding it in half and try to make your folds as precise as possible. Okay, now we're going to fold the corners to this crease. Okay, and hold up the flap. Okay, now you're going to fold these corners to the crease, but you want it to be just below this point. So it's just like that, and it touches the crease. All right. Okay, and now take the little tiny corner and wrap it around. So it looks like that. Okay, and now fold the whole thing in half. Okay, now you're going to fold this flap up, and you want it to fold past this line, maybe about a third. And you also want this to be divided. And match it on the other side. Okay. Alright, so there is the Valentine heart. Now if you really want it to look like a heart, you could either fold these corners in, which would affect the flight, or you could cut them around to make them round, or you could just decorate it like a heart. But you know, it looks kind of nice like this. It's an airplane, what can I say? Okay, so ready, set, let's go outside. Alright, here's the heart plane. Let's see how well it flies. Alright, the tubular heart. So start out by folding the paper diagonally in half, which since it's not a square means that you want to just make two peaks right here and try to make them even. You could make this a hair shorter, this one, like further down, but not much. And you also want to try to make sure that these edges are parallel. All right. Now you want to fold it in half. Let's see how exact they are. Well, ooh, pretty exact. Exact enough. All right, next step is we're going to fold this bottom edge up. And we're going to line this edge up with this edge over here and just flatten on the right side, and let's do the same thing on the left side. Okay, and now let's do the center. Just join these two creases to make one long crease. One long fold, rather. Okay. Now unfold and fold to the crease line. Really try to make it even so that this width is the same as this width. Okay, fold on the crease. We're going to make 2 more folds. 1 and 2. Okay, now fold in half again. And we're going to try to stick one end inside the other. Now, hopefully it'll just fit right in. But if it's like mine, that they were too exact, then you'll just have to fold this edge back just a little bit, just a hair, so that one will fit inside the other. Still isn't that easy, but okay. Let's try this again. We have some funny stuff going on in there. Okay, good enough. All right, and now you're going to fold this in half so that this point touches this point. Like that, you see? They come together. All right, and now just shape the heart. Make sure that's round. What you want is you want not only this thing to be round, but you want to make sure that every surface here is also has some curvature. You see this doesn't have curvature here? Well, it has the wrong curvature. So you want it to be concave, the whole thing. So just make sure it all curves like a heart. See? Much better. Okay? And also try to make sure that when you go around, you don't have any extra thicknesses sticking out. That will affect the flight. Okay, looks good. And make it maybe a little bit wider. I'm sure a lot of you know this model as the circle, but you can really do a lot of different shapes with it. I even did a paisley, and it seemed to fly decently. Okay, there is a nice heart shape, and all right, let's fly it. All right, so here's the heart plane. Let's see how well it flies. You want to hold it with 2 fingers inside the heart like that, and the thumb on the bottom, and just a flicking motion. Here goes. Ready, and... All right, so that's the heart plane. So yeah, folding a paper airplane might not be the most romantic gift for your special someone on Valentine's Day. But you could get into it. You could say, our love will fly sky high with this airplane. Write something on it and see if you can get romantic that way. All right, good luck. Happy Valentine's Day. Right out the door when the door's closed.